So it's official. Main event Jey Uso versus CM Punk for the championship. Seth Rollins championship. I'll get to that on another one. But Monday Night Raw, I was wondering what was going to happen, right? We have heard all the rumors that Seth freaking Rollins, he was injured. He was going to be out of action for a little bit. And lo and behold, guess who pulls up? The Vision and Braun Breaker with the title over his shoulder. Rolls up. Adam Pearce says, you got to relinquish it. Braun Breaker over there telling him, you got to be polite. Say please. He reminded me of Jack Nicholson in the movie A Few Good Men, right? When he's talking to Tom Cruise. He's all like, you got to ask me nicely, right? Nonetheless, we had a battle royal for the title. And I was thinking, like, okay, who would it be? I thought this was a good moment for it to be LA Knight. I did. I've been rooting for LA Knight to get his shine. I thought this was the moment for him to do it. However, at the same time, if I'm going to be real about it, I don't see anybody winning except CM Punk, honestly. And put that window up. The truck rolling by. Even had CM Punk, I'm sorry, even if LA Knight won the Battle Royal, was he really going to go Saturday night's main event and beat CM Punk to become the new champion? I don't think so. So there is some people that are upset saying like, hey man, why main event Jey Uso? Why did Jey Uso win it? You should have had somebody else win it. You should have had Dirty Dom win it with, at some point I think Dirty Dom will be champ. But I was rooting for LA Knight. However, when I really tighten up the bolts and I really think about it, this is tailor-made for CM Punk to win. So even had somebody else other than Jey Uso won it, pick anybody, LA Knight, whoever you thought was going to win, El Grande Americano, right? Whomever. It's going to be CM Punk that wins this match. So it would have been cool for LA Knight to win it. I'm a fan of LA Knight. But that's just going to be just so he could go and main event, Saturday night's main event. It's not so he can go and become champion, because he's not going to beat CM Punk. They're not going to bury CM Punk like that. Seth Rollins is out for who knows how long. But I think this is CM Punk's time. I do. I think he becomes champion. And I think he remains champion until Seth Rollins comes back. It sucks for me because I love LA Knight. I want LA Knight to become champ. I do. Even if he gets a short 3, 4, 5, 6 month run. I want him to become champion. He's not a young dude. He is not a young guy, man. So when this first happened, was I upset? Yeah, I was a little upset because I wanted LA Knight to win. But then I thought about it. I'm like, well, he wasn't going to go on to Saturday night's main event and defeat CM Punk. Now, where does this leave Jey Uso? Jey Uso eliminated LA Knight and Jimmy at the same time. But if you really think about it, if you really look at it, though he didn't even really touch them. They kind of went over the top rope before he even got there. That was a little bit of a botch. I'm not sure if everybody saw it. Of course, they played it off afterwards. Like Jimmy was like, whoa, how can you eliminate me? But if you really go back and look at it, he didn't, I'm not even really sure he laid a finger on them. They just happened to just, at that time, just go over the top rope. he was supposed to go and throw them out, eliminate them both. That's the whole storyline with now him and Jimmy. Like, hey, there's no blood here, man. There's no family. It's every man for themselves. So how do I think this goes down? Simple. I think Jimmy turns on Jay. And by the way, I've been predicting that Jay turns heel. But nonetheless, there's been friction with this bloodline that doesn't exist anymore. And it's really all just coming from Jay. And now him eliminating Jimmy, even though he didn't really lay a finger on him, but nonetheless, story-wise, he eliminated him. Yeah, man, this is definitely going down that route. But for those that are upset that why did Jay win this, it really didn't matter who won the Battle Royal, because CM Punk is going to win Saturday night's main event. And now this puts a big storyline of cracks with the two brothers in Jay and Jimmy. So that's a distraction there of what is supposed to take place between Jay and CM Punk. Now you got this storyline between Jay and Jimmy, and something's really going to blow up there. But what's your guys' thoughts on it? Cholo Trucker Wrestling Rehab. Shouts to all the junkies. Catch you guys on next one.